make sound effects for a film with these. I'm really fascinated by this. I think I'm very good at finding weird sounds. Hello everyone, welcome to Prague and to the Prague city wall. We're on top now on the city wall of the part that's still standing of the city wall. And from here there's a really nice view. You can see several buildings, and also it's the golden hour a bit, like with the sun setting. It's very nice. So, because there's such a nice view around here, a panoramic view, I will give you guys a little explanation to the buildings that are visible in this view. So, this park where I'm at is called the Bastille, and it is standing on top of the city wall from Prague, the old city wall. It was finished in 1350 by Charles IV, who built this fortification wall around the new town of Prague. And Charles IV you might know from the Charles Bridge. It used to be 3.5 kilometers long. To this day, only the sections from the wall from Botic to Karlov, about 620 meters of the wall, has still survived. And this church is the Basilica of St. Peter's and St. Paul's, and it's a neo-Gothic church. It's standing on top of the Visegrad fortress, which is sort of the wall you see going there around. This church was founded in 1080 by the Czech king Vratislav II. And you can see these towers from very far away in Prague, from different places, because they're standing on this fortress which is standing on top of this hill. Here you can see a few buildings. The blue one down there is the Institute of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology from the Charles University. And this is the Church of Saint Apollinaire, and it is located here on the new town of Prague. And this is a Gothic church that was built approximately between 1360 and 1390. And here on the right is a building that in the evening, well, when it's dark, it looks very spooky. It's the General University Hospital in Prague. Down here you can see probably my favorite church in Prague. This church has quite a long history, but the way it looks now is because after an air raid in 1945, the old church towers had to be removed, and later they were reconstructed and two asymmetrical towers were added, the ones you can see right now. And it looks very cool, I think. All the way in the distance you can see the great Straal Stadium. It was built for displays of gymnastics on a massive scale, with a field 3 times as long and 3 times as wide as a standard association football field. It has the capacity for 250,000 spectators. And here, a bit left from the Visegrad Castle, there's the Prague Congress Center. And here there are 70 halls, the total capacity for 9,300 people. And this big building on the left of it is the Corinthia Hotel. And this hotel is standing next to this huge bridge. It's very enormous. It's called the Nassau Bridge, or in Czech, the Luselski Most. It's a concrete viaduct and it connects Prague 2 and Prague 4 with each other. This is one of the longest in the country. It is very crucial for Prague's transportation network. Almost all north-south traffic flows across it. And below the 6-lane highway on the surface, the Prague Metro Line C is running. Okay, now we're going back to exploring what's on this little park on top of the city wall. And this other part is recorded on another day, so that's why my outfit will change. Enjoy the rest of the sounds. And there you can see still a bit like the sundown, a bit orange, pink. And down here there's a little concert going on in this restaurant. You might hear it soon on the background. Also some sculptures. They're made out of plaster, I think. That's the right word. You can hear they're quite empty from inside, but I think they look quite funky. Some different types. This one is holding a beer. Pivo, it's a Colin Czech, the word for beer. This looks like a very fancy restaurant over here. To live in a house that had a lot of these growing over it. I think they're always so pretty, but they can damage the wall a little bit. But they just look beautiful. Also in autumn they turn like this yellow and then red, and it really colors your house different by the season. Here's some metal sculptures. Some more stairs. Very satisfying. And here you can see the view, which is also very satisfying. There's this really huge bridge running over. You can even see it goes higher than the houses in the neighborhood. Must be very weird to live under it and just see like a bridge above, like you don't even see the sky. you could make sound effects for a film with these. I'm really fascinated by this. Okay, let's keep going before I'm stuck here for an hour making weird sounds with these. I don't know if they're too pleasant, but I just find them very fascinating. Some more sculptures. They really went for this rusty metal look here. I must admit it looks very fancy. This concrete thing, I think it is concrete, has me obsessed a bit. Let's see what material this will here. Not concrete. It looks a bit like a face or a head, I mean, from a distance. Here's the name of this, I guess, little exhibition of sculptures, sculpture line. Like the shadow of my hand. Oh wow, the light. Oh, it's my shoe. Okay. I was like, oh, the light goes off. S C U L B T U R E L I N E. Sculpture line. I think I'm very good at finding weird sounds now in this video. Okay, so I will show you some of the buildings around there once you can see in the view. This is the first one, it's a hotel. It's quite big, it looks very tiny here. It's like this big, but it's actually very big. And then if we go to the right, the next very important building we can see is Visegrad, which is over here. And it's like Grad means castle, and this is the church that's still standing. But around here there are still the walls of the castle standing. And it's a very pretty spot. You can look over the river and it's very beautiful. Okay, then the next spot you can see from here, it's really a nice view spot here. Here you can see the ventilation tower from the stadium, and the huge stadium is here. The clouds are so pretty, I think. Nice skyline. And the stadium is a very brutalist one. They don't know what to do with it now. And it's quite impressive to walk there. I'm now a bit further up on the wall, and here you have a whole bunch of graffitis. And even though I like graffiti, I also like old things like the city wall. So I think it's nice somehow. We're gonna explore a little bit further. A lot of plants growing here. This is sort of the end of what we can explore. Here we have a little bit better view over the church over there of Saint Apollinaire. And this church is located in the new town of Prague, and it's lit very nicely. It's very pretty now. Here we arrived at the church, the one I was talking about. This is, I think, a good place to end the video. I hope you enjoyed this exploration. And also this spot is nice to see. You can see again like Visegrad in the distance, and it's so nice, I think, view spots. Alright, enough talking from my side. I hope